every vote counts. Have you ever voted? Maybe you voted to choose a class pet. Maybe your family voted on which movie to see. If you have ever voted, then you know how good it feels. Voting is important. It tells people what you think. Many years ago, the leaders of our country wanted to know what people thought too. They wrote a plan for our government. It is called the Constitution. It gives men and women in the United States the right to vote. Each year, people who are 18 years and older pick new leaders. They also vote on new laws. Voting gives Americans the power to choose. Teaching kids to vote. Did you know that only about 6 out of every 10 Americans vote? That's sad. Some people think that voting is too hard. They are unsure where to go to vote. They think it takes too much time. Now a group called Kids Voting USA is trying to convince everyone to vote. Kids Voting USA teaches kids that voting is important. The group gives teachers lessons to use in their classrooms. First, kids read stories and do fun activities about government. They also learn how to choose and elect a good leader. Election Day is here. First, we sign in. Next, kids talk with their families. They reread stories about candidates. These are the people who want to be chosen as leaders. Families discuss their ideas and make decisions. That way, when it's time to vote, kids know who they want to vote for. On Election Day, kids get to vote just like adults. They use ballots like the ones in real elections. A ballot is a special form with the names of candidates on it. Kids mark their choices on the ballot. Then they put the ballot into a special box. Finally, all the votes are counted and recounted. The winners are announced, and everyone knows who won. Vote now. Voting helps kids learn how to be independent and think for themselves. It also gives them the power to share how they feel. Kids Voting USA wants kids to vote now. There's a good reason. They estimate that when these kids grow up, more of them will vote. In about 10 years, kids your age will be old enough to vote. You will have the power to help elect great leaders and make new laws. Isn't that exciting? Elections are held in many schools to teach kids how to vote.